What's up, YouTube fans? We're back again with TF News Lives and my buddies who don't care, Mr. Paik4Life,
Meth for life, as
Meth for
they
life.
call me.
And Mr. Tman978.
Hello, everyone. Tman978.
Thank you for joining us. If you don't know, we all have review channels. So T just put up a review literally minutes ago. So after this, you can check that out. Paik, you also put up a review a couple days ago. Oh, we lost him again.
Was it a couple days ago? I don't know, something like that.
Well, you're going to do Cult Tour pretty soon, right?
Yeah, Eris. I would have done it tonight, but I had your stupid thing to come to.
You saw that PR already did his, right?
I don't care.
He just did it today. Or he put it up today.
That's cool. Unlike you, I don't care what other reviewers do. I do my own thing. So
It looks good. It looks like a good figure. You actually want to get into what you got since last time?
Transformer wise, I only got two things, and they were both things that I got from companies that I do manuals for. So Iron Factory, they hadn't sent me something for like a year. Like the year that they skipped is all the cool stuff I wanted, like the Ultra Magnets and all this crap like that. They're like, nah, he don't deserve all this expensive stuff. So they sent me a Void Legion out of nowhere. And then, so I did that manual and the review for that. And then I got this literally today. This is Ocular Max's Eris Coulter, which is part of their new line, which is the dumbest name. It's like Infinity. I'm like, what the But I'll be reviewing her probably tomorrow night.
That looks really cool.
Live.
And that's it for me.
So I heard they're going to take Eris and make her into other, like she's going to transform into different alt modes. So basically same robot, but slightly different alt modes. And you're going to keep releasing her.
Whoa, Michael Rogers dropping that money.
Oh, wow. All right. He deserves this comment up.
I think he owes me $5 for him.
No, nobody owes anybody money. Please do not give money. We appreciate it, but that's...
Hey, he said the money is for all the single ladies that Henry's saying to. So really, I think that should be for me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's going straight to me and then half to YouTube. So anyway, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. But you don't need to do that. Nobody needs to do that. It's a free show. Anything else, Paik, or that was it?
No, not unless you got some money for me.
T-Man, you said you didn't get anything.
I got the Walmart exclusive G1 reissue, which is really a Titan's Return reissue, Highbrow. And I believe I got Paleo Tricks since we were on here. Outside of that, I can't think of anything. Maybe Kingdom Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, that was new.
Outside of that, I've been regular humanoid action figures, which Sony doesn't like. But I've been putting up reviews for the Captain America Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends wave. So if you want to see that, go to my channel.
The funny thing is I watch all of them. I want to see the White Vision. I want to see what it looks like. I assume there's color breakup and stuff.
The Vision.
You love it?
Oh, yeah. I like him better than the previous Vision. It's the same, basically the same mold. The cape is different and the head is different. And, of course, the color. But for some reason, the joints move a lot smoother, which I demonstrate in the video.
Nice. Mecca Z says, hello, my top 3 reviewers. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Oh.
Rank them. 1, 2, 3 right now.
Ridiculous Badger. What alt modes will they release? Oh, we don't know. That was speculation by PR. And I'm sure Paik will probably...
I don't know anything about it. PR probably knows more than me.
He might.
Probably a boat, a hovercraft, a plane.
Oh, this is an old question. Where did you get her? I assume MMC sent it to you, right?
Yeah, MMC, I do their official video manuals for both the MMC line and the Ocular Max line. So they send it to me so I can do their manuals for them.
And if you look in the manual, you'll see his name.
Yeah. Right on the box. You guys are great. Thanks for your service to the community. Wow, that's really nice. Giga Power or Fans Toys for Dinobots?
Giga Power.
Fans.
Yeah, I have a mix, so I think I like Fans Toys for 3 of them and Giga Power for the other 2. But yeah, they're both good. All right, let's get into news. We have a lot of news to cover, so we probably won't do our typical. Actually, I didn't do my what's new. Sorry, you do that first. I got a shit ton of stuff. So this guy here, which I broke, unfortunately, this is the purple potato. He's really nice figure. It was user error. I broke his waist joint, so I'm getting a new one sent. I'm gonna fix that up. I like him. I recommend him.
How was the plastic?
It's good. It's good quality. The break was me, so I basically moved that waist joint in a direction it wasn't supposed to go, and I snapped it. But the plastic is good. It feels good. It feels like I don't know. feels like MMC. I mean, it doesn't feel any worse or better. Got this guy. This is Quietus T, the recolor version. And this guy, which Dr. Diecast, I don't know if he's watching. He sold me a bunch of Headmasters. I don't have any Headmasters, so I got them all in one box together. I really like him, but he's got his problems. His ankles suck. His ankles are really bad.
Yes, they are. Sony's got that guap.
This guy, I really like this guy. He looks awesome. Make toys. What's his name?
Contact Shot.
And this guy, which old news, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on him. But he's cool. I like him.
Oh, all those are old news. What are you talking about?
I was about to say that.
This, which is really awesome. This is a custom by Get Right Robot. I'm going to review this on my channel. This is I mean, you can tell who it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Runabout. This started as an MP wheeljack, but yeah, I really like that. And then his brother, of course, is Run Amok. And he did like orange bits here and there, which is really nice, and then gold, like accents. I mean, he even did like up in here. I don't know if that's going to come on camera, but like under his arm, he's got little gold details. And that was it for me. It's a lot of stuff.
Cool.
I'm now poor after all of that, so I'm not buying anything for the next one.
Lies.
I was gonna say doubt.
Well, anything that's on pre-order, if it shows up, it shows up. That's not my fault.
Lies.
All right. So we're going to start off with O1 Studio. This is alphabetical, obviously. O1 Studio Pumpkin. It's their repaint of the Studio Cell, their Unicron. So I don't know where this is from. I'm assuming a comic, right?
Either that or, depending on the scene, he was that color.
Oh, from in the movie, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool, but I don't need a second studio.
Also, it looks super close to the when Hasbro repainted the Armada Unicron. It was sort of that color.
I mean, if you got Hasbro's Unicron, this is ultimately useless, but I think it looks nice. Here's the planet mode. I assume neither of you are getting this, right?
I sure ain't. Because I got Hasbro's Unicron. But if I had all the money in the world and a gigantic mansion, I probably would think about it.
I got to read this comment. He says, "Hey, so I am new. I know about TM reviews. Who are the other 2 guys?"
Nobody.
So actually, T-Man is a very well-known reviewer of action figures in general. He's got, I don't know, 20. What do you have now? 25,000 subscribers.
22K, like under my name.
Yeah, he's.
I just got that like yesterday. 22K subscribers.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Paik4Life is also been around for a long time. He does reviews, but he also does the manuals for MMC and Iron Factory. So both of them are bigger channels than mine. And they graciously come to my channel for this news segment.
I don't know how much my channel is bigger than yours. I think it's probably barely at this point.
It's so sometime this year we might meet up. But right now your channel's bigger than mine.
I hope
Recently,
that's me.
Paik4Life has gotten a little bit lazy recently.
A lot lazy.
All right. Next is Cyber Factory's I don't know his weird name. What is it? Starstorm? Their version of the Bumblebee movie Starscream.
In his Cybertronian mode.
Yeah, Cybertronium. You're getting Cyber Factory something, right, Pig? Cyber Factory Blitzwing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're getting one of these Starscreams or Blitzwings, I'm sorry.
I already have the what's it called? Man, I don't remember the company name.
3038.
No, it transforms.
One that transforms, not the Toy World one, the other one. I have him. I had him for like 3 months.
Zeta?
Now. He's still sitting there. No, it's I don't know. It says diecast metal transformation, but I know that's not the name. Anyway, he's been there for months. He's just sitting there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this looks kind of cool. Not for my collection, but pretty cool looking. I'm assuming this is masterpiece scale.
Probably. For
The
all that
paint is-
detail. It might be a little bit bigger.
It's a lot of paint.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah,
I
it looks-
actually like that deco a lot.
you get two guns. So you get this machine gun, handgun, and then you get the Cybertronian weapon.
Yeah, I think it looks really good, but that's falling under the I can't buy everything list.
Yeah, I agree. Let's say what's up to a couple people. Winston, what's up? Michael Rogers, Ricky Gregory, our usuals. G. Tony, Niles
Ricky
French.
and Mike.
Some of these people are probably from your channel. John Gavin. Grimlock, thanks for joining us today. So
Hi, everybody.
neither of you are getting this, right?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't play a big enough role for me to get him. Then again, I got Soundwave, so
I mean, I put this in just for Paik. That's the only reason I put this picture.
I mean, didn't both you guys get the Starscream like Studio Series one? I only
I got
recently got that. I only recently got that.
Yeah,
That
it's
that
pretty
one's
good.
really good.
Yeah, so I don't know why you say it's for me when you guys are
No.
collecting.
This picture, specific picture, was for me.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man pose. He hates the Iron Man pose, by the way.
Internal screaming.
All right, we'll move on. DNA Designs upgrade kit for Studio Series Grimlock. So comes with a bunch of panels and weapons and stuff, but the more important thing is you get a new wheelie that actually articulates and transforms.
Well, they should call it wheelie with Grimlock parts.
Yeah.
And that would make the price. That's my only problem with this. Well, one of my problems.
Yeah.
The next problem is the hollowness in the legs. It's like they made an upgrade kit to remove the hollowness for Grimlock, but then he actually has hollowness, so you need an upgrade kit for him as well.
Yeah. So, by the way, we didn't go over MS Optimus. We're going to look at that in just a minute. But I like the look of this a lot more than this piece of junk that it came with because it doesn't articulate. They really could have put something in the knees.
And the purpose of Studio Series is they want it to be like as cartoon accurate as possible, and that vehicle mode is not cartoon.
That's true.
I also don't think the head sculpt. I think the original head sculpt's better than the upgraded head sculpt.
Here are the parts while we're going over this. So I guess bottom of the feet.
Yeah, they're hollow.
I don't really need that, but this definitely, the arm filler, that's a good upgrade for sure. What's this one?
You get the translucent neck.
This?
Oh, the sword.
Oh, they're just showing the sword, yeah. And this translucent piece here.
No, on the neck of Dino mode.
Oh, I think that's in the next picture. Yeah, right here. So you get the translucent piece. You get something inside the mouth.
The mouth filler.
Let me see.
Oh, for the teeth? Yeah, let me zoom in.
Oh yeah, they didn't even give him front teeth.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
what's it called kit? Who did that one? Who did that kit?
That looks really good.
The garage kit. They added teeth.
That's like exactly what everything this guy needs.
Yeah, they
What's
didn't give him
this?
the bottom teeth.
New arms?
Yeah, they gave him articulated fingers.
Wow. And then they filled the oh, that's the same filler, right? But looks good. I'm getting this because I think it's gonna just make this figure that much better.
How much is it?
$50.
$48.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I asked Toy Dojo if they're getting it, and he said probably. So as soon as he gets it, I'm gonna order it.
Yeah, my only problem is it's the same amount as the actual figure.
That's true. But you do get a whole nother figure with it.
I'm hoping the original head can fit on there.
Oh,
I guess I better pre-order this now before it sells out.
Let's look at the heads. So
why don't they re-release upgrade kits? That pisses me off. Once they sell out, they're gone.
What do you think? This the shape of the head, or the face itself?
I think no, the face looks okay, but the head itself, I don't think it looks as good. I think it looks too fat.
Yeah, too cylindrical or too like rounded.
I mean, that is rounded, but I think it's a little bit more angled, and then like he has more of the thing at the top. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, I think we got to see the official figure. I think the helmet is wider than the actual face, but now the face is like just as wide as the helmet.
Ricky says, "You ever do a show on the top 10 masterpiece Transformers that need to be redone by different third-party companies?" That might be an interesting thing for us to talk about in a future show. Not today, but sometime. All right, I'm going to move on. Next thing. This is Dr. Wu is putting out a 2-pack. Basically a Legends. I guess it's like kind of like core class, but Legends scale, Soundwave, and Beachcomber. Big Surge, I guess is his name.
Big Surge.
Yeah, that vehicle mode's a little weird, but it's pretty close. And there's his robot mode.
Oh, they should be the size of Micromasters.
So you think this is smaller than core class?
Yeah, I think they might be smaller than Micromasters.
Oh wow.
What, for real?
Yeah. I remember a comparison picture. They're like tiny.
So I imagine this is like $50 for 2.
Oh Lord. If it's $50, that's too much.
I mean, there's only reason to pack it like this with 2.
Where's the Soundwave?
Here's a Soundwave. I honestly think the Hasbro core class looks better than this. But that's a little bigger, I think. Right?
I think the Hasbro core class has feet sticking out of the cassette mode.
Yeah, at the top of the sides. Yeah, it does. But come on, he still has a cassette player mode. Why? Mini cassette player mode.
Because that's him. That's him. This ain't for kids.
No. Anyway, there's another Dr. Wu. So this is their Prime Commander. So close to Optimus Prime. For whatever reason, they're showing us the sleep version or the gray version. But he obviously comes colored. There's his trailer. I mean, it looks pretty cool. What is this supposed to go with? Unicron?
The city bots.
Okay. So like tiny things to like put with Unicron or Fort Max.
Fort Max on Metroplex. Tripticon.
So I don't know the price point on this, but I'd imagine it's less than $30.
It better be.
For Prime and trailer?
I imagine 40.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
If it's the size that you're talking about, you're saying it's
they're small enough. I remember seeing pictures of the weaponizer that turns into like the long streetway. This was like on top of one of the legs comfortably. Yeah. I was like, wow, that is tiny.
You don't see many reviews for Doctor Wu. That's true. I very rarely see Doctor Wu stuff.
I mean, because they mostly they were gone for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, they used to do just like weapon upgrades and stuff like that. Now they're actually making figures. So I wouldn't mind checking out one of them just to see, what's it like. You guys ever had any Doctor Wu stuff?
I don't think so.
I'm sure I had some of their weapons upgrades kits at some point. I just don't remember which ones. And I always wanted their partners, the spark plug and who was it? Spark plug and
Carly?
no,
Girl or the boy?
no, the boy. It was a spark plug and Spike. I don't know. I couldn't. Kept thinking Daniel. I was like, Daniel? No, it's not Daniel. Spike. Yeah.
How was it? How are those?
No, I said, well, I've always wanted it, but they're super hard to get nowadays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably check one of those, but not all of them. All right. Here's Fans Hobbies. I don't think they've named him yet, but it's Energon Optimus Prime.
Something naval something, I think.
No, that's Naval Commander is their other one. That's the Armada Optimus Prime.
But I thought since they're still Prime, I thought it had something in common as far as the name.
Well, this one is a combiner, so it's basically 5 or 4 different vehicles. So there's Naval Commander right there next to him.
Oh yeah, what show was that they did that?
Energon.
Okay, yeah.
Super Leak.
Yeah, and then here's the vehicles. Oh, there's 5. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember this at all. Like, I don't
if you didn't watch Energon, then you wouldn't remember.
No, I mean even the toys. Like I don't remember even seeing.
You had better things to do back in 2005.
I did. There's a base mode, which is kind of. I mean, it looks like a little carrier. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's just like the show and toy.
So this was
my opinion on it. They look a little bit better than the original toy,
but not by much.
Yeah, and the original toy sucked so much. I was collecting everything. That was the first Optimus Prime where I was like, "No, I can't buy it."
That's the one that they call Fatimus Prime, right?
Yeah, yes. I was like, "This is not going to be fun to play with."
So this is a lot smaller than I thought. I thought this was like the size of the Fans Hobby. What do you call it? Their Power Master Prime, but it's not even close. It's like way smaller. So these vehicles are relatively small. Like they're not MT size vehicles. They're like whatever.
They're probably like the vehicle Voltron.
Yeah, they're like that kind of thing. Except for the truck.
Open my vehicle Voltron.
I mean, they look good. They're just small. Vehicle Voltron's pretty nice, but his articulation kind of sucks. It's very limited.
Paik4Life, getting all these expensive toys and don't even open them.
All right, I covered this last Wednesday, but Fans Toys released images of their rig, and then they put up the pre-order, and then it sold out instantly. So if you want this, too bad. You could probably get it from China. But I think it looks really good. So
I like it.
Nice.
When I see the picture from a distance, I was like, his head looks weird. But when I see the bigger pictures, like zoomed in, it looks more normal.
So he comes with 3 guns, 2 of these handguns, and then like this bigger machine gun type thing.
In the previous picture, I just noticed you could see that gun on his back.
Oh, I never noticed that either. That's cool. So much store there somewhere in his backpack. That's literally the first time I've seen that.
The only thing I don't like about this is like, and it's kind of the same with a lot of the Fans Toys figures. I don't like the colors they choose for their metallic paint. It's like, I don't know, because like when I think of like paint for MP figures, I think of like the car bots, right? The ones that look like real car colors. Like this doesn't seem like a real car color, this metallic blue. I mean, it looks nice, but it distracts me from me thinking, oh, that's Huffer.
like a flat blue versus like a metallic blue.
Yeah, like you wouldn't. I mean, I'm sure some cars are probably painted like that, but a freaking small truck like that.
All of that get covered in the vehicle mode.
Michael Rogers, I do hate that single crotch flap. Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that. They should not
I
do.
don't like that either.
Crotch flap is a. We got to move past that.
Somebody's gonna love that blue paint Mac.
Anybody who likes single crotch flap has they're like a psycho. They're like definitely could murder somebody.
Maybe they have single crotch flap.
Was that?
Probably.
All right, that was a bad joke. Here's his. Well,
Yeah, everybody needs to copy off of what Hasbro is doing right now, where the crotch and the leg are one unit and they move at the same time.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Man, they've been. What's it called? Did that like Ocular Max's Cliff Jumper did that years ago?
Yeah,
that's really
Hasbro has been doing it years ago too with the other stuff, but as far as Masterpiece.
Yeah, especially for mini bots, that's the way to go because you don't need all that engineering. Just make it turn.
I think they're trying to be slavish to the cartoon design, and there's no possible way to get that crotch to look cartoon accurate if they did that.
Yeah. So here's his vehicle mode. At first, I was like, "Why is it so like panely and lumpy?" But then I went and looked, and that's how he looks.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I think the thing that you pointed out was that they have covers for the windows, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, let me go back.
That.
So yeah, you can see in this picture, the windows somehow there's a panel that folds either from the ceiling or from the bottom, covers up the windows, which is really.
It must be from the ceiling, right?
I think off the roof, right?
Yeah.
That's very ingenious design. Then obviously you can pull and then you can put the guns on the back. So I assume all three mount there as a turret. Or you can put MP44's trailer. I thought it was going to be MP10, but they did it with MP44.
Why would they do MP10?
MP10 is old news,
I don't know.
Jack. Because everybody loves MP10.
Yeah,
I don't want to let him go.
I don't want to let him go. I'll never let go.
I still love him.
But yeah, this looks good, obviously. It looks great.
I keep debating tossing them back into the box so I can sell it.
Yeah, that looks good. All right. Yeah, and then they also revealed their Chomp, which is their Skull Cruncher figure.
I like them.
He doesn't have a single crotch flap, at least.
Yeah, right. It's got individual. Yeah, actually, I looked. So he literally looks exactly like Lupus. It's almost as if they took this design from way back then, changed it slightly, and then released it.
Now, this one would have benefited from what I was talking about with the hips.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lupus. It's a very similar design, except for the ankles. Everything else is really similar.
Yeah, the hands remind me of Dracula. The arms, I mean.
Oh, I was like, Fans Toys hands have not changed since Quake Wave.
I know they keep. I like them, but this Lupus is pretty old. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, well, it's the same designer from the same period, so.
Yeah. I mean, they look good together.
Took forever to release them.
I kind of regret selling mine. What?
No
regrets?
Mm.
Did you say regrets or no regrets?
I said I kind of regret selling mine. What?
No.
Yeah. So he had some issues too, honestly.
Yeah, he had the normal issues of you move it around more than twice and stuff starts getting loose.
The wings especially started getting loose on mine.
Yeah, and the wings didn't have that much. I complained about this with the Void Legion. If you're gonna put like a cape or wings on a figure, they better be articulated not like super limited. And mine-wise wings were whack.
Why? Maybe they were pretty articulated. They just had loose pins.
Yeah, that's what I remember having a lot of joints.
Yeah, it's very articulated.
No, but I mean,
it can cover itself, can it?
No, I remember I wanted to do that.
My issue was the loose. It just gets loose over time. But no one's gonna make him. No one's gonna make him again. I highly doubt.
No, that's a lie.
Who do you
Hasbro
think's
will
gonna
eventually.
Who do you think would take him on?
X-Transbot's probably next.
Maybe.
They make everything.
Here's
This, I'm worried that the neck articulation is going to be limited in that alligator.
It looks like he's looking up a decent amount.
Yeah, this one's pretty high up.
Although
But,
maybe not left and right.
Yeah, Titans Returns, the left and right, the neck articulation in the Titans Return Deluxe is really good.
Oh, it doesn't look like his neck turns really at all.
Yeah, well,
Right.
here it's a little bit. This one's slightly to the left, but not much.
I mean, I don't really care all that much, I guess. He still looks pretty good.
Yeah, I will never have it in alligator mode ever. It's gonna be
The tail is impressive. I'm like, where does all that come from?
Up his butt.
How often outside of reviews do you transform your fans' toys?
Never.
I do very often, like probably so every day I transform something, at least one thing. Fans' toys depends what it is. Like I probably wouldn't do some of the more complex ones, but the easier ones like Spindrift or Beachcomber, any of those, I would do. Those are pretty fun. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think?
I think Grinder.
Oh,
Grinder is the one I transformed the most, and that's pretty much probably it. Beachcomber is a little bit fun, but I'm still scared that's gonna get loose.
Thank you for life. Sorry, Michael Rogers. Craig, you for life. What about you, Pig? Do you transform your fans' toys?
I don't really have that many like you guys do. I mean, I have had all of them, but none of them are really. Oh, before I put them in the case, I really like transforming Spoiler. Spoiler was my favorite to transform.
I like Spoiler. There's some tight joints though.
Yeah, that was probably the only one that I like transforming a decent amount. Yeah, that's probably about it.
All right, we gotta move. Oh, I didn't. I guess I forgot to show this. Here's the Headmaster sitting in the alligator head. That's kind of neat.
I like that. That picture right there makes me not be able to wait for it. I want to do that.
That's really cool. But, all right, I'm gonna move on. So we have. Oh, this
picture right here made me laugh.
Damn it!
Like that one on the left where you see where the gun looks like it's hanging down.
So we're going to look at the New Age one too. Unfortunately, this picture is out of order, but this is the Magic Square combiner parts for their Devastator. So they're just showing.
Crotches?
Say that again.
Is it two crotches, or they're showing you how it can combine?
No, they're showing you how you can put it together to make it into like some weird vehicle, whatever. Like it combines into a vehicle, basically.
That would be awesome. If they actually did that in the show, that would have been cool. Like it was like flying around beside them, and then it like splits apart and combined with them like Voltron.
I mean, I personally don't care, but the combiner parts don't combine. But it is neat that they make this little drill vehicle. We're going to look at more of that. So here's his fully combined mode next to their MS Prime 2.0, which we're going to look at as well.
That looks cool.
It does look cool. It's just, I think they're not finished. You can see some prototype parts there. But that looks nice. There's the back.
Is that the same? This is the same?
Yeah, this is all Magic Square.
Oh.
Why?
I was looking at what the legs are gray in the front.
Yeah, that's just, it's resin or prototype. It's not finished. That's going to be green when they're done. Right? Because here it's green.
Yeah,
it looks different. It's like armor over top of it.
Oh, you're right, because it has like the center detail.
Yeah.
That's
it's
interesting.
split in the middle, yeah.
Good eyes, T. Good eyes.
So you think it's a piece that goes on top?
Yeah, it looks like it. That's because if you look at the leg, only the top panel is gray, not the actual leg itself.
Like if you want gray instead of green?
Yeah, because the comics or whatever
Oh yeah.
had
Silver
Oh,
Legs. I think oh no it doesn't. I was gonna lie and say the original G1 toy. Maybe the G1 toy had like silver stickers right there. So
no.
well, I want to address this question. So, did anyone order their tickets for TFCon? I just did, and I also got my hotel ticket or my hotel tickets, my hotel room. Did you guys get? Well, Pig, you don't need
I
to.
did.
So we'll all be there, except Pig.
I'll be there.
I haven't booked a hotel yet. I haven't talked to Eddie. Usually I room with him, but I haven't talked to him about it yet. So
Yeah,
We'll be there. You can
the
come
rooms
say
are
hi.
actually almost sold out because I went to look. They had 4 different rooms when I first looked, and then looked again, and there was only one kind of room left. So
If there's no rooms, you can just sit outside in a tent with the people outside.
is that how Baltimore does it? You
Yeah.
just sit in tents?
Randomly on Pratt Street, people are just in a tent.
oh,
Actually, they don't even. It's probably too warm for a tent now. They just lay in the street. I'm like, it is freaking 2 in the afternoon, and you're just laying in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yeah, what happened to TFCon Orlando? They just nixed it. Never rescheduled it.
don't
Right?
care.
TFCon
Double back.
Toronto got rescheduled to December. And I asked Toy Dojo if they're going, and he's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they chose December. It's a bad month. Christmas time. Here's the back of it. That's pretty clean. It's like almost flat. It's like nothing on it.
I like it, but
I like
I
it
think
too.
these guys are just like that Starscream. They fall into the I can't buy everything category.
Well, the problem with this is the plastic is like soft. It's like a mushy plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby was talking about on his channel that Magic Square, if they could, and they did like a recent figure where they changed it. If they could just change their plastic quality, I think they could probably be as good or better than New Age. It's just their quality is.
They're cheaper than New Age too, right?
Yeah, well, it's because they use nylon plastic. That looks really good.
You have different options with the toe as well. You want to
Oh
make it
yeah,
flip out piece, yeah.
and then a different head.
Yeah, I totally forgot
yeah.
that was actually part of the G1 model, the toe.
The crotch is completely different as well on the one with the silver legs or gray legs.
Michael Rogers says it's the Spock figure. I guess their version of what do you call them? Shockwave. They changed the plastic on it. But anyway, this guy looks good. We're gonna look at the New Age one as well. There are the robot modes.
They're cool.
It's hard to tell. These are really early, right? Because they're not colored. There's no paint. Some plastic is still gray.
Yeah,
they still look good to me.
Who did the comparison between the New Age one?
Oh, Cheem. Cheebs.
Yeah, he does good comparison photos. I don't recall which one I liked at the time, but I remember looking at them and having a very distinct favorite. But I just don't remember which one was which.
New Age looks really good.
When we go to New Age, I think you're gonna.
They look extremely good.
But the thing is, these are early. Like they haven't done any detailing at all, and there's still gray parts on them. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna look different. The final.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I don't think they. The things I was noticing were like the articulation points and stuff like that.
Yeah, they look a little simple, and when you see New Age, you're gonna be like, wow, it's not even a contest. But this is really well done. So MS Prime 2.0, Legend scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
So next to their Megatron there. And I found some pictures you might have not even seen, T. So we'll see if you've seen them. So
the one with him on the cigarettes.
No, another vehicle mode one. This vehicle mode. So there's.
It looks like a little MP44.
I know. I put this in again for Mr. Paik4Life because he loves the Superman.
His toe goes all the way up. Like look at his back leg.
That's crazy.
Does it have a wrist hinge?
Yep.
I like that.
And what about those? Those hands, I guess, aren't articulated. but
No,
they
that's
still look good.
replaceable. That's like plug-in hands, right?
They still look good though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nice. I don't know if he comes with this stand or not. I would guess he doesn't.
Doubtful.
Probably
What I'm
not.
not gonna like is the price.
Yeah, he's gonna be probably pricey. There's a back.
So
Super
clean.
super clean. And
Looks better than MP44's back.
there's his matrix.
It's better than Light of Justice.
It looks better than the
Freedom.
masterpiece one, right? Like the first one.
Yes.
There's his truck mode. So I don't know if you've seen
The
it.
door opens. What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I was
I knew
saying.
you hadn't seen this. All right, cool. I was blown away when I saw this picture. I was like,
I
that looks.
need him in my life.
So not only does it look good, but the door's open. And then here's the side profile. It's clean as hell. Like, I was shocked when I saw that. I thought for sure it would be like a messy, junky back. But nope.
Wait, what's that in the background?
Go back.
That,
Oh,
the bigger prime in the background. I can't tell that.
MP44.
Yeah, you can tell by
Oh,
the
yeah.
tanky tanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything's all kind of off. But that is beautiful. That's like just so well done.
I might get that, so that'll be the prime that I can play with on my desk.
How about this? What if I buy it and then send it to you? Because I want to review it, but I want to keep it.
Not as long as it's like not crazy over 100, that'll probably work.
What, you think this is going to be over
No way.
$100?
It's gonna be 100. No way.
No way. It doesn't
They
come with
showed
a trailer.
that. I saw a picture of the little drone that sits in the trailer.
Oh yeah, that's
it is very detailed. That so
Yeah.
if it comes with that, then it probably comes with the trailer as well. So
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I can imagine this being like $120.
You must have
Ooh.
like gone crazy when you saw they put a Diaclone guy in there.
No,
Yeah.
It's got to be on less than 100. It's got to be.
no. Once I saw that and I found out that it was Magic Square, I was like, oh crap, that thing's gonna be up a lot.
How much was Megatron?
It wasn't that expensive.
Was
Like
it
60? Yeah, I think it's 60. So I would guess this is like 75 with the trailer and all the accessories and
With everything getting higher than it used to be, and Optimus probably has more engineering than that Megatron. I don't know. Plus this trailer, I can imagine it being more.
PQDZ says it's going to be more than 100. Their Motormaster had a trailer and was 150. Oh my god. Yeah, if this is but it doesn't have to have a combiner mode. So that's the difference between that and Motormaster.
But the trailer's still gonna have all these features. You see, this slides out with treads on it.
Right. Did Motormaster come with combiner parts? Because if it did, that would probably add to the price. My guess is it did.
Mm-hmm.
For 150. It's all. We're talking legends here. I mean, this is what it fits in your palm, right?
I remember at one point I paid like 120 for MP10 Prime. So after that noise.
Yeah, that's a little much, but man, it looks so good. I wish they would just make it into MP, just to upscale it, and I'll buy it. I'm ready to buy it. All right, moving on. Moon Studio put out better images of their Raiden bots. So here are the arm modes. It kind of looks cool. I don't want to train bots, but they look neat.
Yeah, those hands look good.
These, yeah. They always do good hands, though. Zeta always does good hands. Well, it's Moon Studio, which is really Zeta. These look exactly like the aerial bots, like in terms of the design.
PQDZ.
Very similar. They look good.
Cool, but not for me.
So that looks like Lego train tracks, or is that their train tracks?
Looks like Lego to me, but
Yeah.
pretty cool. I like it, but not for me.
Right.
Apparently they hitch together.
That's cool, but not for me.
Yeah, not for me either. Oh, it says right here, match Lego track not included. Okay. I'm glad they said that. All right, here we go. So here is the New Age Devastator. And they actually put out all the bot mode images. So I'm going to try to go relatively quickly, but here's their, I get the names wrong, Scrapper.
Yeah, I like him.
Constructicons.
Damn
Merge.
it. Even this looks amazing.
That one looks kind of meh.
Well, you mean the real vehicle mode?
Yeah.
Go back
All
to
the vehicle
those.
modes are not so great, to be honest. But look at that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Hmm.
Then we got Hook. No, sorry,
that's Mixmaster.
Mixmaster. Yeah,
Hook
that.
usually has a hook.
Yeah, I have him coming next. That looks really nice.
I always liked Mixmaster's name.
So I don't know if it's the colors that's throwing me off or if it's the sculpt, but it looks better than the Magic Square version.
I actually think the vehicle modes look janky. They like this is all disproportionate. Like, look how big the cab is and look how small the mixer thing is.
So go back and look at the Magic Square ones. They're even more janky.
I don't know. I think the Magic Square on this character looks better. It's a lot of panel and breakup on his legs. I don't like.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. Anyway, he looks good. He's pretty articulated as well.
Ab crunch.
I guess you get Energon cubes with these guys.
You
Maybe
always
two
get
per
Energon.
character or something. I'm not sure. Oh, here's Hook.
Holy moly! Look at those legs.
Yeah, I have a feeling that when I was comparing them, I like the Magic Square ones better. I'm looking at these now. I'm like,
Yeah. I'm thinking I might be wrong myself. It might
yeah.
be Magic Square.
Yes,
Ugh.
David, we're going to cover UT Nero in a little bit. This is alphabetical order, so we're only on N right now.
Look at where the ankle pivot is.
I know.
I don't like that.
He's got legs for days.
Oh, you're saying like it's too high up?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not even ankles.
He's got cankles. It's cool.
That looks cool, though.
Looks okay. I mean, I like the articulation on this. These all have like ab crunches and
Yeah, they all have everything. They're all like fully
hip
articulated.
joints.
Where's Deluxe when you need him?
Deluxe likes them. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, and then the last one is probably the worst one, is Long Haul.
Wait,
Isn't
this is like the fourth one?
Did I cover them all?
No.
I don't think so. I think this is the fourth one, right?
Either way, this one is the worst of all of them. That looks not good.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I must have liked the Magic Square one better after seeing these photos.
The wheels are like tiny. His body is like I don't know, just proportions.
I've seen some artwork that looks like that.
Oh
I don't
my
think
gosh!
the arms are supposed to be black either.
These guys are giving us money. You don't need to do that. Thank you, but you don't need to do that. We appreciate it.
What do you say? We don't see any of that money.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you don't need to do that for me.
You can come to my channel and do it.
Yeah, we still see your comments.
Yes.
PQDZ,
Thank you.
however you pronounce it.
All right. Oh yeah, sorry. There's a couple more.
Yeah, those legs are terrible.
Nah, okay, I'm in for Magic Square. Nah, this looks janky. Why would they even like send out a picture like this?
There's an even worse one than this that I didn't include. But there you go. So his legs were a little like misproportioned.
Oh yeah. See, I remember this. I remember the legs looking really thin, the calves and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm in for I'm gonna get a Magic Square.
So there's the problem, right? You have, I think the robot modes are really well done in New Age in terms of articulation and detail, but then the combined mode is kind of went janky in the legs, or like thin. It's like too thin.
Yeah, the New Age articulation, like you said, is good, but the Magic Square, the way they look, is just
yeah, that was really.
I'm done. I'm out. I'm out.
He
New Age,
skipped-
you lost
he
me.
skipped leg day.
That is a fail at the superhero pose.
Man, why would you send photos, like promotional images that make people not want to buy it?
The legs are too skinny, and then the knee is.
Whoever posed that, like,
I know who posed that. Magic Square. Some Magic Square guy got it.
like he got on his knee to reach for something on the ground. Like,
No, he looks like he's like a geriatric, so he has to be like super stiff. He's gotta be like this.
He fell and he couldn't get back up. He's got die-cast joints, it looks like.
I don't care. He looks shitty.
All right. We'll move on. Poor New Age.
He could have gold knees, and I'd be like, no.
So even this, I was like,
yeah, that visor looks weird.
Yeah,
not quite right.
His eyes look like they're really far apart.
Yeah.
No.
So my personal opinion is New Age nailed the robot modes, but then they failed at the combined mode.
I don't even
Magic
think
Square.
I don't think they nailed the robot in the mode, just the articulation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant.
That visor should be like connected too. Like what?
Wait, what? This is all the combiner parts?
Yes.
No.
One piece.
Wow.
One piece. So that's why I included this picture. So Magic Square, they have multiple pieces that you can actually combine into this weird drill vehicle. This one is one, or it looks like two, maybe large.
Where
pieces.
does long haul go?
Good question.
On the back, I guess.
He must be really small.
How can they compromise this much and have it look like that?
It goes right here. It fills in this. Oh, that's Hook. No, Hook goes there.
Man, learn your Transformer name.
Yeah, so he's on the back. You don't even see him. He's not even part of it.
Yeah, usually when they compromise, they have like parts forming like this much. You get a really good looking combined mode. Like what? Yeah. What happened?
And those shoulder joints look like they might be wet too. I don't see any ratchets.
Oh, I see something ratchet, all right, but
so I was interested until I started seeing the combined mode pictures. No. So now I don't know about this. But...
No, sir. No. All
right.
I'm about to run this past Parts for me. He loves New Age. Oh man.
Apparently they all come with horns. So you can make this one scene. Yay. All right, I'm moving on. You guys hate it. The 3-0 put out a repaint of their Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie. I don't
Shattered glass.
But why does he have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like style?
Because that's what he had, bro.
He was a rock star.
So I guess I've never seen. So in the who did it? KFC. KFC did a Shattered Glass one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't remember seeing.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't think so.
They had like a white and blue one.
No, they.
I don't know the storyline, but he did have that bandana.
Oh,
they never had a Soundwave, bro.
Yes, no, you're right. Yeah.
See, are you a true Transformers fan? You don't know the difference between blaster mold and a Soundwave.
Well, I don't know Shattered Glass at all. So this is.
But you know who Blaster is versus Soundwave.
So look at this guy.
Yeah, I need to open that up too.
Yeah, when are you going to review that thing?
I don't know, never.
This disappointed me that it doesn't have any ab articulation.
But you can still put the tape in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty well articulated. Everybody's doing.
I mean the Ravage.
Yeah, I was like, really? It looked like he has ab articulation to me.
Like Ravage, they should have made him be able to crunch like.
Oh yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
And side to side. As it stands, the whole torso is just one solid chunk. Even that little wolf that comes with the new Snake Eyes that's coming out has better articulation than that.
I know. That actually
it's just the problem with that Ravage. He actually looks like a wolf, not a jaguar.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. For I don't know how many years, I thought Ravage was a Doberman.
All right, I'm moving on. Here's the Unique Toys Nero. So this is from which Transformers movie?
Age of Extinction.
Age of Extinction. So this is ridiculously crazy. I don't even know how it transforms, but the detail on this thing is unbelievable in the robot mode.
He will be mine.
And then he turns into this.
I know. When this renders first, or the renders
How?
or the resins came out, I was like, where does it all go? Like
Look at this thing. There's so much stuff on his body.
I mean, it flips inside out essentially, because you can see the flat part on his back.
Oh, I do see that.
Yeah, but yeah, he like flips inside out. But he I've wanted him forever, and I'm
That's
so
why
glad they're doing it.
For that fourth movie, they just said screw it. Like Hasbro, when the first movie came out, they were like, Hasbro told them, make it as realistic as possible. They transform, they don't morph. But on the fourth movie, they were like, screw it, we're making these robots look like whatever we want. And I'm like, there's like Optimus is a whole knight. And I was like, looking at that in the movie, I was like, how the heck does that transform into a truck?
Transformium?
Yeah.
No, Optimus didn't even have Transformium, not like them.
Yeah. But
I couldn't even get through the movie. I didn't finish it.
Yeah. Am I the only one that collects the movie Masterpiece? Like I think
no, he has Challenger. He's got Challenger.
I have a lot of them.
Oh.
I have everybody except Jazz Ratchet. They may be the only two I don't have.
No, I mean like the third party ones, like the Unique Toys.
Oh, I have Unique
TFCon.
Toys and I have New Age Soundwave.
New Age Soundwave.
Yeah, it was an MP. It was their first MP.
What was his fake name?
He was a
Soundwave from the third movie.
Yeah, he's a car. He turns into a car.
Oh yeah. That was really cool too. I actually wanted to still get that.
Look, even the back of this. I mean, it's still got some junk on it, but it's
I didn't see that. Let me look. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
that's still good.
It doesn't look bad,
given what it's transforming from.
Yeah,
it looks better than movie Masterpiece.
Yeah, it actually doesn't have any gap or hole between the legs.
Oh, Mista, that's what it was called. I need to get me a Mista. A Mista?
Mista, yeah, it's called Mista.
Make sure you get the deluxe version that comes with both cassette box.
So this transformation must be extremely complex. That's all I can.
Well, I mean, all theirs have been extremely complex. Like the Last Night Megatron was the
Challenger wasn't too much.
Are you misremembering? He was kind of weird.
He basically just flipped inside out.
Yeah, but all that stuff with like you had the double joints on the lower body and everything like that. It was kind of weird.
I was trying to watch my transformation for that, but I forgot I played it at 4 times speed.
DX9, what's his name? DX9, the bounty hunter. DX9.
Oh,
Lockdown.
Lahire?
Lockdown, but I mean, no. Lahire was the
Parakill.
Perukill. Yeah. That I remember that one not being too bad.
You guys are buying this?
I'm 100% buying.
How much is it?
It's probably a lot.
Unique Toys and DX9 movie figures might be my favorite line, like that anybody's put out.
How much was Challenger?
He was pretty expensive. I think it was like 150 or 160.
Yeah, this is probably going to be 200 at least.
Yikes! I don't know. I didn't like Challenger that much. This looks better.
So this is YOLO Park. So if you don't know, YOLO Park makes these very large, 2 foot size.
Wow.
Extremely articulated, like over 300 points of articulation robots.
With
and
detail underneath that you'll never see.
I'll never see it. Paik's getting one for the other one, the Optimus. But this is their Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie.
But is this part of that same line? Because they have like a number of different lines.
My understanding, it's the same line. It's a very expensive figure, like in the
It
2000s.
should be with all that daggone detail on it.
So it looks like you can take all the panels off and make it.
It's interesting that they would go with Shockwave though for their second.
Let none escape.
Like,
I forgot what somebody said his head looks like.
did he look like this in the movie? Or like
His head looks like what's it called? Darth Vader's
TIE Fighter? What's that ship called? Not the TIE Fighter.
Is it? I thought it was.
But yeah, I mean, was he like this in the movie or like this?
No, he had the armor stuff on. They're just showing you underneath the. But yeah, I don't know because I guess
he's naked, and you're gonna get a strike for showing this.
What are you talking?
Right there on the left, Shockwave is naked, and you're gonna get YouTube is gonna strike your channel for that.
See, the reason why I think they picked him was because they're probably reusing a lot of the internal frame that Optimus Prime. Like if you look at it, a lot of it looks like Optimus Prime's frame.
Is Unique Toys closing or just DX9? I think it's just DX9. Right? They just closed that label. You guys don't know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, they said they were closing after they finished their Menasor, but I think Unique Toys is still open.
Yeah, I wonder how accurate this is to the movie because, like, the hip skirts. Again, I think the reason why they did this is because he's sharing a lot of parts with the Optimus Prime. Like, even the hip skirts look like the Optimus Prime hip skirts.
Oh yeah, on the crotch in the front. Optimus has that little thing that sticks out.
And he has like Optimus also has the circle on the top of the forearm, like he does here.
Right.
So I think that's probably why they're choosing him. That's the only reason I can imagine they.
And then they just put different panels on the outside, basically, and a different head.
Yeah, I'm betting for all the characters that weren't Optimus, Bumblebee, and the Seekers, they probably used the same body in the movies and just put different armor on top of it.
Yeah.
All right. That is it for news. It's 10 o'clock. I have to bounce. The Loki just came out today on Disney Plus. So if you haven't checked that out, that's what I'm going to go do right now. T-Man, you watched it?
As soon as I woke up, I watched it.
What was your general feeling?
It was good. It's just like every other first episode where it leaves you wanting to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Paik4Life and Tman978. Check out their channels.
Yeah, subscribe to us. Henry's going to be is going to be live tomorrow, so subscribe to him so you can talk to him live.
I'll probably be doing this figure here.
Yeah, I want to see that.
He's going to be reviewing it.
Bye, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Later.